actually explain what I mean now. Let's go ahead and clear this because it's shit. Okay, so I've been talking pretty cryptically for the past 5 minutes. I assume most people have no idea what I'm talking about because I'm using kind of my own verbal shorthand. I'm a terrible streamer. Okay, check it out. So you look at Incarnation as a card. Wow, crazy mana potential, right? Infinite mana. You do everything you want, but it's very expensive. It costs you the combo potential, it costs a lot of setup, and you have to wait until you get 9 mana. The biggest thing this costs you is the deck building potential that it takes because it dominates almost every slot that can go into your deck, right? You look at cards like Satyr Magician and Aghanim Sanctum. Instead of back-ending your value, you front-end it, right? You play for value earlier, and you effectively gain the infinite mana in a better way, right? Now you pair this with the card draw off of Unearthed Secrets in particular. Unearthed Secrets and Foresight are kind of insane when you can combine them with the concept of infinite mana, which you get through Sanctum and Satyr Magician, and don't really end up needing the Silver Mana combo for, right? Now we are going to run Zeus in this list because we still do have multiple Thunder God's Wraths coming out later. In fact, our hero lineup is going to be pretty comparable. We might run Luna in the last slot, but we are running 4 blue heroes and 1 green. Now if you've been watching my stream for a while, you know this is a color combination that I'm kind of a fan of, which is basically the idea of the green splash and blue. Green unlocks Drow, it unlocks Mist of Avernus, it unlocks Unearthed Secrets, and then you look at the rest of green and you don't care that you're not running anymore. This is literally all you need. This is all you need. This is why Drow exists, to play Mist of Avernus and Unearthed Secrets and then just dip, right? Unearthed Secrets is really good with Kana. We're still running the blue core. Luna is right now the flex slot. We could maybe run something else instead. We'll see. Crystal Maiden. I think we have too much mana at that point. Right now we need more card draw, right? So we're unlocking a ton of potential with this Drow Ranger. We're playing proactively. That's something that the Storm deck can't really boast. It can't run cards like Deep Portal for value. Whereas we, on the other hand, can. We're running high value cycle cards. And we're even running better ratios, cutting out some of the maybe unnecessary package. So we're gaining the benefit of the Salamandra deck, which is the ability to play a Guerrillian cards, but instead of cycling and waiting for the end of the game to combo it, we're kind of doing it more slowly throughout the entire game, right? If that makes sense. We're using Dimensional Portal to play aggressively with Mist and Drow. We're using Foresights and Aghanim Sanctums to generate free value together. We're using Satyr Magicians to combine with that more. We're basically gaining close to infinite value. I mean, when you look at the cards Satyr Magician and Aghanim Sanctum, first of all, people are kind of underrating this card. Like, this is a good card. When you can look at Satyr Magician and Aghanim Sanctum together, you don't really need to wait until 9 mana to get infinite value, right? This looks pretty good. Flopping Kana, we're still not sure when we want the Kana to come down. And maybe we should run 1 Lost in Time. At this point, we have a lot of card advantage and a lot of mana. Those are going to be the biggest 2 resources. Because cards like Unearthed Secrets give card advantage a little too efficiently. And Sanctum and Satyr Magician definitely give mana too efficiently. Which means at this point, we can just use our own card advantage and our own mana. Lost in Time, for example, sacrifices both of those as resources to start punishing the opponent. And it's actually going to be pretty valuable in this deck. We're going to be able to draw to it pretty reliably when we need it. So it feels pretty good as a one-of. What about Emissary? Card blows. Emissary is top-ending your value, right? Is Howling Mind just bad? Yes. It draws cards for your opponent, dude. I mean, any Magic the Gathering veteran will say, you know, it's good. There was that one combo. I mean, mill decks don't really exist in this game, and there's kind of more powerful things you can do. Like, for example, Unearthed Secrets is kind of bunkers, right? So we've got Gust. We have Diabolic Revelation to draw for more cards. You do want to play more cards. Diabolic should be good as a one-of. Satyr Magician can maybe go down to a 2-of. We can try this out. Sanctum right now and Ignite are our only 2 improvements. Still not sure on the ratioing. Arcane Assault definitely doesn't need to be a 3-of here, so we can fit in an extra card. If we want more draw power, which I think we do want reliability of draws. We could run a second Diabolic Revelation. Without Treant Protector, Diabolic does get a little bit worse. I think we don't need Diabolics in this deck. I think that's part of the reason that this deck could, in theory, end up being stronger than something like Storm. I don't think it's likely necessarily, but it could. Because it's more flexible, right? And as decks get better over time, they need to adopt flexibility. The problem with Storm is that it's not flexible at all.
I'm basically 1/8 gay.
I came back after 2 weeks offline and everybody is pressing F for Artifact. What's up, man?
Oh, nothing. You know, it's just another dead game. Artifact was doing well till Swim came along. Yeah, that's true. This deck looks good. So this is an idea I've been toying around with for a while. I'm still not sure if Luna's necessarily the best way to approach this. We'll see. Let's try to fill the last slot. What if we do just run Troll Soothsayer? How bad is this card? Draw an extra card each round? At 6 mana? That's bad, right? So when you're building a deck around hoarding resources like this, you will be able to draw through your tools much more reliably. You will have low gold gain, so we're not personally going to be able to play for something like Hourglass, I think. Although we do have early pressure, so we will have higher gold gain than something like the Storm deck. Do you want to scrim? Yo. Yeah, let's scrim, y'all. You want to call? Not sure what the last card of this deck should be. I think I have too much mana. I don't really want to be running these aggression killers. I mean, I have early game. I don't think I want to be playing at any cost in this deck at all, honestly.
I'm basically 1/8.
I could just run something like 2 Compel. Oh yeah, we didn't build an item deck yet. So, Hourglass may be bad in this deck, since we're not really playing for the early game. Yo, thanks for the sub, Elderex. Do you have stream delay? No. No, you can snipe me if you want. Wait, hang on. I need to change my Discord setting. Give me a second there.
Go nuts.
Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Good, good, good. I want to scrim a little bit before the qualifier today.
Yeah, me too.
Are you playing? Wait, which one are you playing?
Which deck?
No, which qualifier?
Oh, are there multiple today?
I don't know. I mean, I assume there's like a EU one and a NA one, etc. I don't know when's.
Is
when
this the Take TV thing?
Yeah. Exactly.
Isn't that the high APM one? The one where you have to have high APM to join?
Yeah. Well, they changed it, right?
Oh, they
so
did.
Now there's 12 players. Yeah, 4 different tournaments or whatever. So.
All right.
Now it's a lot more accessible. All right. So what do you want to try? Do you want to try something of your own? Like, do you want to play against my previous deck, for example, or what do you want to do?
I'm good with whatever. I just built this deck. I assume you saw what I was building. I want to try it against a few different things. So whatever you want to play.
All right, sure. That's fine. That's fine. I need some real opponents.
Yeah.
All right. Alright. Challenge me and I'll play my red black deck. That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, shoot.
So what do you think about that that version of Storm that's been going around? Because I know you were a proponent of Storm being the best deck in the meta earlier on.
Yeah, I mean,
people are building it with.
It all comes to context, but it's one of the few tier 1 decks, I think.
I agree. I think I do agree with that.
Hmm.